Hello and welcome to this edition of Fact or Fiction, the show that sheds light on the hottest IT solution trends and separates the reality from the hype. In this episode, we're going to tackle the topic of IT security, and specifically, blockchain. Fact or fiction? Over the next 5 years, blockchain will be more hype than substance.
That I do think is fact. Right now, it's definitely it's a cool new thing that everybody's talking about, right? It's an inviolable record of any sort of a transaction log, right? People are talking about using it for HR systems, for new banking technologies, for change control management within IT. There's all these cool things it can do. The fact is how do you re-engineer all these systems? Not just IT, but I think the biggest one is just from a human capital standpoint, right? Or just the politics of it. How do you get people used to thinking about cryptocurrency and blockchain, and how do you introduce those in a fashion that is normal conversations? It's still a really rare thing, right? I mean, I'm out for industry conferences here and there, and it's the rare place that takes Bitcoin, right? It's the really rare thing that still gets your attention, like, whoa, they take Bitcoin here. That's still a really interesting thing. So I think it's going to be some time before moving from the hype and the next cool thing actually becomes a useful thing, in IT management or things like that. So I think it's to be seen, and we're not quite there yet.
Fiction. Blockchain is right now in the middle of the hype cycle. It's the solution to everything, depending on who you talk to. I think over the next 5 years, what you're going to see is the areas where blockchain can really help us are going to emerge and become mainstream. Looking at things like custody of healthcare records that might have a HIPAA requirement to it are going to be major value propositions for that specific industry. You're also going to see the same thing in industrial and perhaps energy environments where you have to do equipment inspection and you have a requirement around NERC or FERC compliance. So I think blockchain is going to deliver major value into the security space. I don't think it will be as much as everybody hopes it will be today. It's not going to be nirvana, but I certainly think it will be one of the things that's the foundational building blocks to the future of security over the next, say, 10 years, and we'll see that happen in the next 5.
So stay ahead of what's ahead. Learn more from our IT experts or chat with them directly about this and other tech trends. Just complete the forms on YouTube or follow us on Facebook or LinkedIn.